This video is a follow along for functional range conditioning spine cars morning routine. So essentially this is meant to give you an idea of the timing and pacing of doing a morning routine of spine cars where you can follow along doing the movements with me as you go. So we will start with our neck cars, we'll move to thoracolumbar spine cars after that, and we'll finish with segmentation and local cat-cow movements. So let's get into it. All right, so when we do our neck cars, the first thing we need to make sure is that it's only the neck joints we're moving. So what I'd like you to do is tighten up your core, radiate tension through the rest of your body so that you're not moving anything other than your neck. I'll give some instructions for the first 2 reps, and then the last 3 will be demonstration only. So start by tucking your chin as far down to your chest as you can go. Turn your neck and head fully to the left side. Tilt your left ear back out over your left shoulder. Reach the jaw up and start to turn to the right side. Tilt the right ear back out over your right shoulder. Turn as far as you can to your right. Tuck your chin back down to your collarbone and chest and back to the middle. Keep going to the left. Full turn left with the chin tucked. Tilt the left ear back over the left shoulder. Reach the jaw up into neck extension, turning now to the right. Right ear back out over the right shoulder, chin tucks back down to the collarbone and chest and back to the middle. Now just keep circling left. Take your time. As we explore these ranges of motion, it is not about speed. 4th time to the left. Last rep to the left. Good. Come back to your middle. Tuck your chin as far as you can down to your chest. Fully turn to the right side, keeping your chin tucked. Tilt your right ear back out over your right shoulder. Start to lift your jaw up and turn to the left now. Tilt your left ear back out over your left shoulder. Turn fully to the left. Tuck your chin back down to your collarbone and chest. Back to the middle. Let's go to the right again. Full turn right. Tilt the ear back. Lift the jaw up into neck extension. Turn to the left. Tilt the left ear back out over the shoulder. Tuck the chin back down and back to the middle. Last 3 reps. Nice and slow. Bears reminding that we don't push these joints through pain while we're doing our cars. If you need to make a little smaller circle as you do your cars, that's fine. Avoid pain while you're doing this. Last rep to the right. Finish back in our midline and roll back up. Let's now do the standing thoracolumbar spine car. So for this one, what I'd like you to do is tighten up your legs and your pelvis. So radiate tension from the pelvis down all the way into the feet so that we're not swiveling or swaying the hips one way or the other. Cross your arms up over your chest. Tuck your chin down to your chest. Round your back down to the floor as far as you can. Spinal flexion. Tilt your spine over to the side and rotate it to the same side. Bring it up and back in that tilt and rotation. Stand up as tall as you can into extension. Start to cross over to your right side. Side bend to the right and rotate to the right. Come back down into flexion towards the floor. Back to your middle. Tilt your spine over to the left, side bend, rotate left, start to pull the spine up to the wall behind you, come across your midline, side bend your ribs and spine to the right, rotate to the right, flex down to the floor, back to the middle. Now just keep going through the left, nice and slow. Really squeeze all those back muscles as you're doing this. Keep your core tight. Don't let your hips and pelvis move. 4th rep to the left. Last 5th rep to the left. Now let's switch to the right. Roll back up, tuck your chin down to your chest, round your back down and forward to the floor in front of you. Side bend your ribs and spine to the right, rotate to the right. Keep that rotation and side bend as you come up and back to the wall behind you, standing up tall. Cross over to your left side, side bend to the left, rotate to the left. Bring your spine down to the floor in front of you and back to the middle. Back to the right, side bend and rotate. Extend the spine, pull it up tall as you can. Use your back muscles. Come across to the left side, side bend to the left, rotate to the left. Come into flexion down to the floor, back to the middle. Keep going to the right. This is our 3rd rep. We'll do 5. Again, take your time. Keep your hips square. We're on our 4th rep to the right. Our last final rep to the right. Our thoracolumbar spine cars. Controlled articular rotations. Very good. Roll your spine up, bring your head back up. And next, what we'll move on to is spine segmentation on the floor. Down on the floor, get into your quadruped position. Take your spine into its end range of cat, spinal flexion. Really tilt the pelvis. Now let's start at the lower spine. We'll start by extending our spine, tilting the pelvis the opposite direction. The lowest bone in the back. We're going to work our way up one vertebra at a time. Using your back muscles, you should be at your upper low back. Now your lower mid back. Keep using your back muscles to pull it into that cow position, belly to the floor. Now the mid back, upper mid back. Keep squeezing your back muscles. And eventually your head and neck very slowly. Let's now reverse it. We're going to use the tops of our hips and our lower abdominal muscles to tilt the pelvis the other way. Pulling your spinal segments up towards the ceiling, starting at the lower spine, working our way up through the low back to the mid back. Keep working one vertebra at a time as best you can, like a wave moving through your back. Now the upper back, and eventually the head and neck come down. One more pass each way. Tilt the pelvis, use your low back to move one vertebra at a time from flexion into extension, from cat into cow. Take your time with this. Try to feel each little area of your back contract. Slowly move up till eventually we're at our head and neck. Let's go from extension to flexion. Tilt your pelvis. Use your upper hips and lower abs. Working up real slowly like piano keys being played one at a time. Find that end range of cat as you go, till eventually you're at your head and your neck. Okay, very good. Next, we're going to do local cat-cow movements for the low back and for the upper back. Let's start with the lumbar spine. We're going to take our arms down to the floor. Place your head upon your hands. Start to cat-cow only the lower spine. So use that tilting of the pelvis to go cat through the lower back and cow. Just the lower spine, bending, flexing, and extending. Good, keep working. These can be done at a little quicker pace than our segmentation because we're moving a bunch of vertebrae at a time. Good, let's do 2 more. And up and down. Now let's do local cat-cow for the thoracic spine. Sit back upon your heels like this. Take your hands out in front of you to the floor. Start to now cat-cow just the upper back. Extending and flexing. Cow and cat. Pull the chest to the floor in your cow. Push the chest away from the ground in your cat. Keep working. Make that whole upper back squeeze as you go in and out of these positions. Let's do 3 more. Last one. Very good. And go ahead and relax. So that is a morning routine for spinal cars. The goal of that is to maintain the movement of those joints both globally and segmentally. The reason we do that is to maintain the health, mobility, and longevity of those joints. So this probably took you a little bit longer to learn how to do than it will in practice if you're not listening to my voice. And I recommend you do these every day. You don't need to do them all at once, but if you can add it in as a part of a morning routine, you're preparing your spine for the day that it's about to have. Just like you brush your teeth before you live the rest of your day, you need to prepare your spine for the day ahead. So that is your follow along for functional range conditioning, spine cars morning routine.